August 13th, 2003. Blessed Mother.
My dear ones, how happy I am to see you growing in love for your Creator. I wish to introduce you again to God, your Father. Your Heavenly Father is all goodness. You can begin to understand Him if you look at the very best Father on earth. He anticipates the needs of His children and has planned for every one of these needs. He has allowed mankind to advance in a remarkable fashion. This was intended for goodness, but alas, certain elements of mankind have twisted scientific discovery for evil purposes. Such evil is not tolerable to our Father because it is harmful to mankind, His finest creation. Think of the very best Father on earth. How would you like this man's children to behave? Should they be obedient? Do they have any reason to rebel or be fearful? Should they eat one meal and then wail and moan because they fear they will not be given the next? How silly you would think them. How sad you would feel to see children repaying such a loving and responsible Father in that manner. Would you not reprimand those children? Would you not seek to correct them? Particularly if you had a large view and could see that every eventuality had been seen to and provided for. That is what I do, dear children. United with Christ, I seek to correct your world before it is destroyed by souls of malice. The power of Christ is unlimited. It is unfathomable. It can do anything. It is so powerful that it is restrained. Christ is putting great faith in you, His followers, to prepare His children for His return. I do not seek to spread alarm, and I tell you solemnly that if alarm is being spread, it is not being spread by people acting on my behalf. A mother never does that to her children. But she does caution them and provide them with every possible tool they need to do a job that she is asking them to do. I wish to lead you in this time, and I have been given the authority to do so. Be docile to me. I ask you to be suspicious of those who spread error, but do not be suspicious of your mother. Look to the good fruits that arise from contact with me, and truly you will see I am the woman clothed with the sun. I come to convince my children to work for the light and to embrace Jesus, who seeks only your salvation. I am here, dear one, watching over you. I pray for you and ask God to protect you every day. I cannot interfere, though, if you march toward the wrong direction. I can only implore you to turn around and let me correct any error in your life. Look for peace, and there you will see Christ. My authentic messages bring joy, peace, and enthusiasm, as opposed to fear, excitability, and division. So there is your test. Ask the Spirit to be with you, and the Spirit will guide you. That is all for now. You must take these messages to your heart and let them blossom into a vocation of heavenly proportions. We are with you and applaud your smallest effort to turn toward heaven. Take those steps now, dear one, and see how those steps are rewarded and brought to greater steps. Once we are moving in the right direction, there will be no stopping the progress of your vocation. All of heaven is watching, encouraging, and waiting to help you. Look up to your friends, little one, and ask for their help. They await the opportunity to use the graces available to them, so do not disappoint these heavenly souls who want only to assist you. Do you see the glory of God's plan? We are all working together. Heaven, earth, the Trinity, the angels, even the souls suffering in purgatory beseech heaven for great graces for you. God's majesty is unparalleled, but you can begin to see glimpses of it now if you look. You may be excused for walking into light, my child, as that is what we do in heaven.